Okay. Hello, everybody. It's once again your good pal NGW450. Yeah, I am still alive. I survived my stream last night. This is undoubtedly copyrighted music, but I don't really give a shit right now. It's 12:40. I'm up and I got church in the morning. So am I really doing this smart? No. Do I care? Also no. I didn't clean my controller because I didn't think I had to. I still don't know if I have to. So yeah. I just kind of want to take a little bit of time, play this absolutely gorgeous game, Ghost of Tsushima, and just talk. Talk about my... I don't know, I want to talk about one of my favorite YouTubers from when I was a kid to like high school, college age. And I don't know how to go about this without sounding irreverent to what has happened. But I don't know why I feel like talking about it, but I feel like talking about it. And that person I want to talk about is very prominent Minecraft YouTuber, extremely prominent, I should say. Sky does Minecraft, and what has happened now? It's very old news by this point. What has happened and what so many people has gone through, but at the same time, I just feel that it's important to talk about so that we can not have stuff like that happen again. It's no secret by now that... Goodness. The things that Sky did. The abuse of both romantic and what's the word? Non-romantic. The relationships that he was in, and the harm that the relationships for most of my I've always known him as him and he, but I guess it would just be disrespectful of me to call them that.
Come quickly.
Lady Masako, do you have news of your family's...
We have to go, or we will lose him.
After what happened at the inn, I didn't think you'd visit the temple
To
again.
me,
I came to
I
watch
don't
for
know.
Sadao's brother.
The stuff that happened during that
Have you given your
time,
family a
during the
proper
time
funeral?
of Sky Media, during the time of
After my father died,
just all that
I said
crap.
goodbye to him that same night. It helped ease my pain.
I buried
Well-
them. That will have to do.
People,
When's the last time
several
you
people
slept?
went through, several
Or ate?
employees,
I had some rice and fish yesterday.
which is
Even
just,
the youngest
you know,
warrior needs a
unfortunate. I turned up the volume some of the game, but
full belly and a rested sword arm.
Are you calling me old, Lord Sakai?
I wouldn't dare.
My sword arm works just fine.
but it sucks. And it's still very much, it's still upsets me. I'm not even close to being a victim.
Hachi by now.
Which way do you think he went? Both roads look traveled.
Just also from my perspective,
Let's search the area.
as being basically a fan of theirs since I was 10 years old, it felt like a good chunk of my childhood was, it kind of feels like it's gone. And I can't
Also,
even
look, the man with the cart.
That's Hachi, Sado's brother.
the real sucky thing is that I can't even watch that little content anymore.
Close, but out of sight.
Can't watch that little content without, you know, having in mind the things that happened. I can't watch the Sky Media stuff. I can't watch the old mod stuff. Because it's gone. I mean, it's gone. Not that it's gone. It's still there. But it's not the same. It's marred. It has this gross stain on it for me. I'm sure I'm not the only person either that has those kind of feelings about it.
Stay hidden.
He has visitors.
We can't let them see us.
I was just watching a video about, you know, what's happened to Team Crafted members. And yeah, it's just really unfortunate. It really sucks.
It's a meeting.
And I know that, again, my perspective, that I'm not a victim of
Forget the wagon. Follow
what
those
they
horses.
did. Not even close. I was just a long time viewer.
He's the headman's brother.
But the abuse, the drugs that they did, and subjected, you know, people that he called friends, and they called him them. They called them friends. But it's just, he just did that. They just did that stuff.
Farmstead was sold on rice. Who do you think hired the bandits that slaughtered the protesters? Headman Sado.
Coward.
I knew it.
Right. So next time you think of the headman, remember the Kuta massacre.
God. So here's what I'll do. This is not gonna reach them at all. Miss Sam, your pal Ross, I imagine Afmal, Tim.tv, Red Factor, Barney, wherever y'all are now, which I think Miss Stan is still uploading daily. Your pal Ross is, I don't think he's uploading. I think he mostly edits and does his own, has his own day job. He doesn't really upload a ton.
Know that.
But we will soon
But-
find out.
All the former employees, all the former relationships with Sky, just keep going. I'm really glad that it seems to be uploading a little bit more. Really, keep going. I truly do applaud you for still having the motivation and the courage to still still do YouTube, especially like especially since like lost his entire channel. But he's still making content, he's still making videos. And he...
A note from Sadao. Hachi gave it to the gods. What exciting.
I honestly can't imagine what it's like
Someone
to
in
go
the house.
through
I'll make them
all that
me
and
try first.
still try to continue on. I mean, this... I don't know. I don't have many words. I've not experienced that kind of abuse myself. Personally. So I don't really have
I'm going to
the...
hurt you.
I don't necessarily have the...
Who are you?
Hina, Sadao's wife.
My husband is innocent. The Mongols killed your family.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Your life.
I don't have that to make in my own life to make that kind of to make any big perspective, sentences. I can only say pretty much that
Good team.
it's awful. And I sympathize with them who had to go through that. I sympathize with his exes, what they went through. And I do hope that, Sky or Adam Dahlberg, truly gets better. I don't know if they should be making any sort of like resurgence onto YouTube. Because, everything kind of stemmed from that, is that desire and need for attention and love, I think. That's my guess. I'm not professional though. So yeah, if this does somehow make it all the way to them, and they, for whatever reason, decide to pay attention to me, I'm not a big channel, so I don't blame them if they don't ever say anything, but I'm glad y'all are keeping on. I really am. Because there really isn't a ton of good there isn't really a ton of good channels out there, especially for kids. Not that
Somewhere safe?
I think so, my lord. But the Mongols are
necessarily,
watching from the crossroads
Nissan
by the
and
river.
whatnot, and all of them are the most kid friendly.
I'll see to the Mongols.
But they are generally somebody that I could direct a kid to for them to enjoy some good funny content. that isn't full of swear words. Basically, not my content. Which I don't even swear that much unless I'm playing with somebody.
Over there. Let's see. Had to be. Let's see. I'll kill you.
I really didn't have much to say. I thought I was going to be able to say more, but I guess my lack of experience on the topic and also me being tired, it's almost 1 o'clock, does not afford me the brain power to come up with something insightful. I don't have anything insightful to say about anything insightful I could say about this topic, about the general topic and the specific topic, because you know there's the general topic of abuse and the specific topic of Sky Media. There's nothing I could say that's insightful. I cannot think of anything that is super wise, super powerful. I just know that, you know, there are these people that survived what they went through. And that extends to a much greater context of just the world of this kind of stuff that happens. And it sucks. And it affects just about everybody, one way or another, whether directly or indirectly. It affects so many people. But a lot of times we just don't want to talk about it because it's an ugly topic. And it reveals ugly things about ourselves. Even if you're a person that would never dare abuse somebody else. It's an ugly topic. It's not comfortable. And it sucks that it happens to so many people. It sucks that it could happen at any point to somebody I love. It could happen to I hate thinking about it, but it could very well happen to my daughter. That there's gonna be some guy that's gonna come along and make so many wonderful, amazing promises, and he's a complete asshat. The thing is that what people don't realize is that the people around us that, you know, love us and care about us, they can't do anything to stop it until after it's happened. None of us wants to think about that. So we spend so much time almost like trying to pretend it doesn't happen. That's pretty much really all I've got. I don't have anything funny to say. I know yesterday's stream was great. I got drunk. I threw up. It was fantastic. It's forever on YouTube. So if you're here, recommend that video. Please. Please make that worth it. Worth more than just like 20 some odd views. I mean, it's great I'm getting views. Don't get me wrong. I like the view count.
This is how we win.
But God, I really need that to be worth it. Because that sucked. It sucked having to clean it up. Got everywhere. And I don't think my mouse is clean still. I'm just kind of like pretending it is. For my sanity. So. Whoever watches this, you're a great person. Not all my content is this kind of more slower discussion based. I try to keep it, you know, lighthearted usually. So yeah. You're all wonderful. I'll see you all in my next stream.